The second International Investment Forum, the Future of Crimea, began on October 19th of 2008. The big event took place in the famous hotel Yalta in Tourist, which is located in one of the most picturesque corners of the Crimea. The guests of the forum numbered about 700 officially registered participants who were interested in the development of the Crimean region. Among them you could meet representatives of the Ukrainian establishment, guests of foreign delegations, representatives of the Crimean government, journalists and academics. The grand opening of the forum was held in the Crystal Hall of the hotel. Participants of the forum met the famous Yevpatorim Theatre on stilts and many other famous artistic groups of Crimea. Good afternoon, distinguished participants and guests. I am pleased to welcome you to the land of Crimea. Today is an important event for the Autonomous Republic of Crimea. At such events, we are looking for ways to enhance investment in the regional economy of the peninsula. The Crimean authorities are doing everything to generate interest amongst investors in working in the Crimea. The future of the Crimea and Ukraine depends on investors. I want to assure members that we will do everything to ensure that investors and the government are partners. Good luck and success in the work of the Forum. In the name of the Council of Ministers of the Autonomous Republic of Crimea, I welcome you to this hall, and I'm very pleased to see the familiar faces of the previous participants of the first forum. I'm very pleased that this forum is being attended by foreign delegations. Thank you. Let me express my confidence that we can hold a great forum, understand each other better, and get acquainted with the specifics of the Crimea and with the work that we have conducted in the year since the first forum. No doubt we will have success in business and social projects. I wish the success of this forum. Dear participants and guests, let me declare the second International Investment Forum open. There is a brotherly neighbouring country, Belarus. The brotherly people of Belarus have been friends for a long time with the Crimea and the people of the Crimea. We know that the Crimean government and the Crimean people love their land and they do a lot for its prosperity. From the Embassy of the Republic of Belarus, I wish the organisers and participants of this forum success, new contracts and a new understanding to bring a bright future to the Crimea. Alexandra Economou noted that Greece is preparing a large delegation of entrepreneurs who intend to visit the main cities of the Crimea in 2009 to research into the prospects of cooperation in the field of recreational services. The experience of the Greek construction companies that participated in the preparations for the Olympics in Athens in 2004 will undoubtedly be useful to the development of the region. In addition, Alexandra Economou invited the municipalities of the Crimean cities of the exhibition Polis to the Greek city of Thessaloniki, which is devoted to new technologies for developing the infrastructure of cities. Václav Pavlik expressed the interest of Polish business in the investment proposals of the Autonomous Republic of Crimea. The president of the Polish-Ukrainian Chamber of Commerce noticed that the adoption of Ukraine into the World Trade Organization will allow investment to Ukraine. It will also increase the turnover between our countries in the agricultural sector. The ceremony, in which the winners of the programme, the leader of the 21st century, was recognised, was held by the director of the General Assembly of Ukrainian Business Circles, Anton Savov.
Собрался истеблишмент Крыма, видные политики, деловые люди.
We have gathered the establishment of the Crimea, prominent politicians, business people, scientists, journalists, cultural workers and artists. We have gathered the colour of the peninsula, the pride of the peninsula and the glory of the peninsula. The first day of the forum finished with an amazing show. The analytical part of the working session of the forum was opened by Victor Plakida, who described the results of the First Investment Forum and the results of Crimea during the first 9 months of 2008. 66.4% of enterprises were profitable. The amount of profit received in the first 8 months of this year totaled more than 1 billion hryvnias. The total profit reached 654 million hryvnias, which is 1.7 times higher than for the same period in 2007. Following the ratings of socio-economic development for 8 months of this year, the Autonomous Republic of Crimea took its place in the top 10 regions of Ukraine according to 16 figures. The chairman of the Crimean Council of Ministers emphasised the need for innovation in conditions of intensified competition after the WTO accession. The creation of an innovation system is necessary because the economy of Crimea is based on its natural potential, and it can harmoniously develop in accordance with this potential. The strategic goal for us is to create conditions for the development of Crimea as a national and international resort and tourist centre. Current issues regarding the work of investors during the economic crisis were revealed by the extraordinary ambassador of USA to Ukraine, William Taylor.
We have with us this morning serious investors from serious companies in the United States.
Сегодня с нами находятся серьезные инвесторы, представляющие серьезные компании Соединенных Штатов.
You will have heard of the 3M company.
Вы услышите о 3 американских компаниях.
Microsoft. The American Chamber of Commerce.
Американская торговая палата.
IMTC.
IMTC.
We are impressed with the potential of Crimea.
Нас впечатляет потенциал автономной республики.
Potential for increased tourism.
Потенциал возрастающего туризма.
Infrastructure development.
Развитие инфраструктуры.
Support for offshore oil and gas development.
Поддержка развития добычи газа и нефти в шельфе Черного моря.
So there is great potential for investment from not only the United States, from Europe, from all over the world, and the rest of Ukraine into Crimea.
Здесь находится огромный потенциал не только для американского бизнеса, но и для бизнеса Европы, других стран, а также для украинского бизнеса.
The president of the American Chamber of Commerce, Josh Sikorsky, accented that the forum is a very important event and it's held at the right time.
Strategic foreign investors require 3 things: predictability, stability, and transparency.
A practical part of the investment activities was presented to the guests of the forum at the Investment Projects exhibition, where the leading businesses of Crimea submitted their proposals to foreigners. Most regions of the Crimea were represented by their leaders, who spoke about its prospective business trends.